What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, the only place where I offer parenting tips to boost your child's success quotient in class and life. And if you're worried about what to do if your child throws a tantrum, then this video is just for you.
Toddler temper tantrums are no fun for parents. However, toddlers by nature are not particularly rational individuals. So underneath the temper tantrum, most toddlers are wrestling with complex emotion, wants and needs. So how do you get through to the next phase as their parent? Firstly, an understanding of what temper tantrums are would be a good start. Temper tantrums are a common problem experienced by almost all toddlers and preschoolers, yet an embarrassing one for parents. Temper tantrums are episodes of anger and frustration that develop into out-of-control behavior amongst kids aged 1 to 4 years. Children with temper tantrums usually lack self-control and lose command over their emotions and thus the reactions to events. They throw temper tantrums over seemingly unimportant things such as not getting their way out, being too tired or exhausted, not being able to do something. However, as a parent, you can help your child manage temper tantrums. Let's see how. Many parents I coach ask me, what should I do if my child throws a tantrum? Firstly, don't join the chaos. Remember, you're the parent in the parent-child relationship. Train yourself to stay calm. It can be highly embarrassing to face a lot of angry eyes, wondering when you will get a handle of your situation. But precisely this minute, you have to remind yourself that your responsibility is more towards the child than the people watching you. Take a moment and step away from the child to compose yourself and then move into solving the challenge at hand. Once you have calmed yourself, turn to attend to your child and help him or her calm down. Despite reminding your child about the expected behavior in a mall or a party, the inevitable happens and your child does throw a temper tantrum after all. This means the child is still learning how to manage his emotions and communicate appropriately with the parent. Stay with the child, calm her down, keeping in mind that the tone of your voice has to be gentle but firm. The child needs to know that she will get support but won't get what she had demanded through a tantrum. Offer a napkin and a water if the child needs it, and move on to communicate normally. Teaching your child about feelings is crucial. Immediately after a tantrum is the right moment to teach your child about feelings. Helping your child understand and cope with their emotions is essential for being a caring adult. In addition, by cultivating an understanding of their feelings, your child will be better able to make good decisions and good choices in life. Playing games with kids and engaging them in various fun activities can serve as a great tool to teach them something important, but in a fun and relaxing way. You can actually teach your kids about emotions and social emotional skills through play. Wondering how? Okay, let me give you an example here. Create a game by cutting out different emotion faces like smileys, grumpy, excited, and paste them on candy sticks to help kids identify various emotions. The first step towards managing emotion is to help your child identify them. Now, this activity will help them understand their emotions. So the next time they think that they're going to freak out, they may actually use words to express how they feel. Now, isn't that amazing? So please help your child understand how emotions work and how to express feelings in a healthy way. You could also check out the Big Leap Values Kit that I created especially for toddlers and preschoolers so that parents could engage their children creatively and meaningfully. This play kit contains 7 different value kits, including the Big Bounce Kit, which helps kids build resilience, manage their big emotions, and calm themselves down using the Big Breath, Big Balloon game. If you're interested in the kit, write Big Bounce in the comments and I will reach out to you. Always set the tone before leaving for the mall or playground or a relative's home. Explain to the child if she throws a tantrum for any unnecessary want, it won't be met. This discussion helps the child know about the consequences of their action well in advance. What will also help here is setting a natural consequence for inappropriate behaviors. Lastly, don't give in to their tantrums. Hold your ground and restate the rule you mentioned at home. Allow the child to remember what was decided and agreed upon. The child needs to understand that you won't let them get away with inappropriate behaviors just by throwing a tantrum. After the child realizes that you aren't giving in to their temper tantrums, they also need to know that there will be repercussions to inappropriate behaviors. I understand that after your child has stopped crying, you want to avoid every possible thing that triggers another trauma. However, don't forget to reiterate the already discussed consequences. Keeping your word will make you assertive and you will earn your child's respect, even if it doesn't appear so. Your child must know when you say no, it means a no. A lot of parents struggle with setting rules and systems around handling temper tantrums. I want you to know that handling temper tantrums and coaching your toddlers is essential for their progress and overall development. I believe it's also important for your peace and sanity. Meeting the challenge and supporting a child's temper tantrum facilitates their self-esteem, social skills, and overall psychological health. It gives you an opportunity to be their emotions coach and help kids understand themselves better and equip them to create opportunities to enjoy future success and handle refusal or failure in class and life with resilience. To sum it up, kids who get cranky and throw a temper tantrum is a part of the natural growing up process and starts becoming a rare event once they reach the age of 5 years. So parents, please don't fret over it. This is just a passing phase. In case you feel that the behavior is increasing in frequency, you can always reach out to a professional psychologist or a mental health practitioner. Now I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, then head over to my blog linked in the description below where I share more information and additional resources to support you to be a super parent. I will see you in my next video with yet another parenting strategy, an actionable idea to tackle your child's behavioral challenges, or simply sharing my thoughts on how to be a good parent. Until then, stay intentional, stay happy.